What's up, everybody? This is your boy Notes 215, and today there's no review, but you already see what it says in the bottom. I'm just taking the time to say thank you. Thank you for just constantly checking me out, checking out my reviews. It's been a crazy journey, man. I didn't even know I had this channel already for, I think, 3 years already. And yeah, it's kind of crazy, man, from like how I started to where I'm at now. It's like real interesting, like all like this whole, thing that's going on, which I don't even know like what to call it, but it's just like, you know, it's just wild. So I just want to thank y'all for just constantly commenting, constantly looking at the reviews. I definitely want to thank the people that have been participating in these podcasts. Just a couple quick shout outs, people like Dells, Arrow Pooch, Premium P, Dallas Penn, who else? Mikey D from the Camp Out. Who else? Man, there's been so many people, one of like the writers from like High Snobiety. I can't forget. I can't believe I forget his name right now. But there's been so many people that has been so supportive of this podcast, and I definitely want to thank them. Quick shout out to the homie Sneaker Freaker. We always doing these debates. And those are always fun. Like like Sneaker Freaker was kind of like the one who got me into like wanting to do YouTube. So, if it wasn't because he did it in the past and I kind of saw how he was doing it, I probably wouldn't had some sort of spark or some sort of interest. So he definitely plays a big role. So definitely, shout out to the Black Box Bandit. And yeah, so what's new for next year? I don't think I'm doing any more sneaker reviews for 2017. I think it's like pretty easy for you to see anybody's shoe review. I think everybody's doing it. So it's like it's not nothing new. Not that I came into this wanting to do something new, but I've always tried to introduce new things, if that makes sense, like the whole podcasting thing and getting those people involved. My whole thing with that is like I've always wondered what was their mindset behind making these YouTube channels, because some of these people, especially like somebody like Adele's, my man getting 25K, sometimes 30,000, 50,000 views. So my thing from the very beginning has always been like, what made you want to do this, and did you think that it was going to be like this big, and that's why I try to get as much older YouTubers involved to just kind of just explain to y'all, because there's nobody that has a platform like this that gives them the ability to kind of like explain like how they did everything like in the interview form. Unfortunately, Complex have their favoritism, and they have people like Fulmer Simpson, which there's nothing bad with that. But my whole thing is like there's so many other people out there. So so that was just basically my mindset of like, me wanting to inform y'all of, certain things. So I started doing the podcasting. I think I want to start getting into like segments. So like one of like my favorite segments that I used to do was the What's in My Closet. And that was basically when I used to go to a collector's house and, we show their collection. And this is kind of like a reverse thing of like what Complex always does, right? Because Complex always get like Khaled and like, Carmelo Anthony. Like these motherfuckers is rich, like let's be honest, like us, like, we have a 9 to 5. Not everybody who views this has a 9 to 5, but we getting money either a legit way or we might be hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing wrong with that, but we're not at that scale. So my whole thing is like, I want to see what the average Joe collection looks like. So, that's one of the things that I might be getting into. Vlogging is definitely, I mean, like, vlogging is real big. So I definitely want to show y'all, how I easily come up to a store and find a steal, or steals that just go on in the city, because there's not a lot of light that's shed in Philadelphia. Like, everything is New York, LA, and that's just basically it. So you have all these other cities that people kind of like forget. And to me, Philly is very important to the shoe culture. There has been a lot of dope stuff that has been here, that has came out of here, a lot of dope events. So I might want to get into that. If you guys have any ideas of like things that you would like to see from this channel that you don't see in any other channel, feel free to leave me a comment in the bottom, man, and just share your ideas, and we might be able to make something happen. But I just don't see myself doing like the whole review thing for 2017, unless if it's like a shoe that I like. Oh, I have to show this shoe. But if I mean, everybody's doing it, so it's like, why should I follow in that same thing? So I just want to like kind of just redo a lot of things. I'm gonna redo my intro. So I don't know. 2017 is definitely going to be dope. I'm gonna definitely take a couple months off and work, work. So yeah, so definitely, like I said, shout out to everybody who messes with this channel. Please feel free to subscribe. Please feel free to download my free app, Killer Kicks. Is available for iPhone and Android. It's a free app. I mean, there's no other app where you could read 3 or 4 different blogs at the same time and watch all my video content. But that's one of the things I am going to redo next year. So if for some reason, maybe sometime next year, the app is not working, is because probably there's going to be an updated version like pretty soon, where it's going to be like more simplistic. Because now it's just like, there's a lot of things that I really don't use. So yeah, so I definitely want to thank y'all, man, for just messing with this channel. Please feel free to subscribe. Uh, Shout outs to everybody who has been somewhat of an influence to me, I guess. Shout out to everybody. Till next time, peace out. Enjoy your Christmas. Safe New Year's. All right, peace out.